Hello and welcome to the Mid-Atlantic Backgammon Club study session for November 19th, 2025. If you're interested in joining our study sessions or our tournaments, send us an email to midatlanticbg@gmail.com. Okay, so the voting is open on this 6-3. We've got a couple of candidate plays in the Slido. So far, all the votes are for bringing two checkers down. If you so keep in mind that if you put a nomination in the chat, that's just a nomination. That's not your vote. You have to go to Slido to cast your vote, slido.com, and put in 1296 for the code. I'm hoping that some of these, I think some of these computer issues may go away. I just got myself a new computer. It's sitting next to me right now. I haven't hooked it all up yet, but when it's ready to go, this thing is going to really be humming. Okay, so we've got three votes for bringing a checker down like this. So all the all the plays involve hitting on the 7 point. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And let's see what XG has to say about that. Oh, did like the split a little better. Stephen points out that if you get hit back, you may be able to get an anchor, which I do think is important. Okay, let's roll them. Okay, double twos. So this is for me and Donald and Stephen. Certainly, here's one play. We could hit a checker. Okay, what if we didn't want to? So Stephen, we're on the bar right now. If we didn't want to hit, I would probably say maybe this. Where's Donald? Well, I'm not doing so hot here. How about now? If XG is not running, how does it handle it?
Yeah, no, it's
Smooth
fine.
now.
Now I
That
sound better. So if XG is running, it takes up too much juice. Maybe let me see if I can monkey with a setting. Okay, so where's Donald? Donald, what do you like on this play?
Hi.
Hey,
Sorry. Yes, come in and hit. We have
oh,
to
you like to hit
absolutely.
like this.
Yeah, come in and hit because I think it would be too passive to use the other two to build our board.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Steven, what do you like here? Do you like the hit or do you want to make a point? Hit. Okay. I like the hit too, so let's go for it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And oh, I turned the analysis off here. I'll use a low one. Uh-oh, didn't like our play.
No.
Like making the point.
Yep. Well,
Okay, 6-4 for the white team. Yeah, 2 points. That's right.
yeah. Points. This point and the other 2 points. All right.
Okay, there's the hitting play, which does strip the midpoint.
I'm not as enamored with this hit as the others, but there's no other six that I like better.
Does it still do I still sound bad with the XG running in the background?
Vacuum across line.
Okay. Okay, I got a couple of plays in the Slido you can vote on. Okay, bunch of votes for hitting here. I'm sure that's right. Yeah, not really close. Okay, 3-1 for the white team. Can't hit. We could make an anchor. Yeah, Steven wants to make the 22-point defensive anchor. Can't hit anywhere else. Can't make any other points. I like this play. Donald, you like this?
Um, yeah, why not? Yes, I think it's the best.
Yeah, there's not really much else we can do. So let's roll
At
with
least we
that.
have an anchor.
Yeah, Steven points out 10 in the zone, so we got to protect, right? There's a big stack here that wants to be put into play. As soon as you make that anchor, you're kind of neutralizing some of the power of that big stack. I mean, not that big stacks have power, but the one power they do have is, you do want to unload those to make points. Okay. All right, 4-3, lots of choices here. So put your nominations in the chat if you like. Okay. 24, 20, 10, 7. Okay, got to make the 4-point. All right. Rick wants to be put in 21, 14. Okay, the voting is open in the Slido. I am counting on you all to let me know if I start sounding funny again. Ooh, got 8 votes. This one's close. Okay, we got to break this tie between 24, 28, 10, 7 and making the 4-point. Is there somebody who did not cast a vote in the Slido that wants to? Oh, there we go. The tie has been broken. Make the 4-point. Okay, let's do that. Uh,
The Reds want to make the 4-point. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
likes the hitting play better. Oh, the 21-14 was a hitting play. Should have
that
put that
if they
in.
want to commit suicide, it's okay.
All right. Six
Which
and
mode of
three.
which mode of play is this, Jason? Is this teaching mode, tutor mode, free mode? You know?
Let's see. I have this on free mode.
Okay, let me see if I can find the option to
I
stop
mean,
being
there's also,
nice.
I can put it on a custom mode and then there's, different options you have. But all right. I don't want to
You
spend too much
are you
time.
running? Are you running it now? See what the right answer is.
Yeah, it liked the hitting play.
Yeah, I would have done that too. Yeah. And
I
what
don't
was
have
the
a
second
problem with my XG
position?
settings if I actually sound okay.
Can you show it again? What was in second place? Can you
24-20, 10-7.
10-7? Yeah, yeah. I never thought that making the 4 point was the best. So anyway,
I agree with you, Donald. That was my third choice.
yeah, yeah, I agree.
Rick, I think what we need is ranked choice voting in here, right?
Yeah,
With a instant runoff.
yeah.
We'll take a month to explain it, then we'll get back to backgammon.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, white team has a 6-3 to play. I think I'd rather just make the 5 point. How bad can that be? Steven says 5 point. Donald, 5 point?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yes, five
Great.
point.
5 point. How bad can the 5 point be, right?
Sorry, I missed it.
Three.
How big of an error was to hit on the 14 on the last play?
Hitting the
Oh, it was
14 was
actually the right
the
play. Okay, I claim 5-9 of smug equity.
Okay, we'll put it in your
9 million
account.
points.
Yeah. All right, making the 5 point, not close. Easy play.
Easy play
All right.
for white.
Red team is up. Okay.
Though I wasn't one to suggest it. Someone said just to put it out there, and it was actually correct. And I
Yeah,
liked it.
that's how it works sometimes, right?
Um,
Not
so
your best.
Jason, you could check in options, settings, and the mode tab. If there's an option called wait for analyzed is check marked or not. That could be the relevant option.
Sorry, options and where?
The mode tab, and then there should
Mode.
be a check mark for wait for analyze. See if that
Wait
is
for
checked.
analyze. I've never used that setting before. Okay, what's that going to do?
Maybe it will stop it from analyzing on the background. It's just a guess. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. Well, I've done it, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, but you have to change the preset mode to maybe custom mode, which is the one you're using.
Oh, I see. I see.
Or maybe
Settings.
free mode. I'm not sure.
Free mode. Hmm. All right. Well, this will be something I'll have to play with another time.
Yeah.
Okay, give me some candidate plays here. What do we like?
Uh, hmm.
21-14.
Yeah, I don't see much better either.
You could do 10-4, 23-24. I'm sorry.
Mike Fujita put out the play that I like, which is 21-15 and 24-23. And then Jacob says 6-5. Jacob, that's with what? Maybe 21-15, 6-5.
I think it would have to be with 21-15.
Okay. Um, okay. Got the Slido open. Okay, pretty close. And okay, 21-15, 6-5 has won the vote. There are no options in here that involve 24-18. Okay, let's make this play. Ah, this one came out on top.
The issue is that it's two-ply. It's not really trustworthy,
Right.
and we can't really do any higher than that, I don't think.
Well, I'm
Well,
doing it. But like I said, I changed the settings so that it's actually is only running on one core of my computer.
so
Okay.
maybe that's. Wait, so you changed it now, right now, or was changed
No, I changed
before?
it about 10 minutes ago.
Uh,
So it actually is super slow, but it's also not taking up all of the computer capability.
ah, okay.
All right, 2 and 1. Well, I
Well,
want
we
to hit a
know the
checker.
two. We know the two.
I don't know that we know the two.
I think we do. Don't you want to hit them?
I think I don't know because I
Hmm.
think there's two ways to hit. There's this
Yeah.
and there's this.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Sorry
I
about
mean,
failing to mute.
this one gives up an anchor, but it hits a better checker. It hits the point that's slotted on the 5 point. We really don't want them to make the 5 point. That's kind of an important consideration. Okay, well, I think I kind of like this
But
play.
the other is more conservative, and it well, brings another builder for the 4 point.
It's certainly right. It does bring another builder down. So that puts us with 10 in the zone. Um, I think this is doing a couple of good things. It's hitting first of all, we're gaining more pips by hitting on the 20.
Yeah.
We're removing the slotted checker on the opponent's 5 point, which I think is kind of important. And finally, it's unstacking a checker on the 6 point. Now,
Yeah.
I guess the question is, we have to weigh that with, do we want to bring another builder down?
Sorry.
So Stephen
Another
likes,
advantage of hitting on the 10 point is you can always hit on the 20 later if the opponent dances or comes in and cannot cover.
assume that you're right. Well, that assumes that they're unable to cover that point. And if they
Yeah.
cover that point, now they've got the rack, which is pretty strong.
Then they got the
Donald,
rack. Yeah.
what's the play you like?
Well, I don't know, both of them, but I think I hear you. Perhaps we should hit on the 20.
Okay,
And
Stephen likes that. Stephen says he likes it because we're unstacking the 6 point, and so I
yeah.
do too. It's looser, but inner board strength is equal right now, so that probably matters. All right, well,
Jason, can I make a point
no,
or can I ask a question?
no. Okay, go ahead.
Um, is there another consideration from going to 22 to 20 is if there's an opportunity to hit that checker, other than double ones, I think the red team would take that chance to fight for the 5 point,
Oh,
which
no question about it.
which will then give you more chances to hit that loose checker. So that slot by hitting on the 20, it could become a multiple hit situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the white team had the better board, it'd be, you'd feel much better about hitting. Here, I feel okay about hitting. At least board strength is equal. Okay, I think we're going to do this play. That puts us up 23 pips in the race. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what XG has to say about this one. Oh, look at that. Not close.
Yeah.
It's
So
nice to get one right now and then, right?
it was correct to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was by quite a lot. Almost a double whopper the other play.
It's all
Even
right.
even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. My random number generator is, just as good as anyone else's in, selecting plays randomly. Okay. Uh-oh. That's
Oh,
trouble.
Thank you.
oh my God, the miracle roll, the
I called
Joker.
it. I called it.
I'll pick the first 3 ones and I'll defer to the rest of the team on the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously these, so I won't even put those in the Slido. Everybody's going to do that. So the question is the last
to
one, and
come
that's
in.
that's what we'll vote on
Yeah,
here.
the fourth one. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little water.
There's something to be said for 10 to 9 because if you don't roll a 6, if you don't roll a 1, 2, or 3 and a 6, then we're going to get a nice little blockade, potentially a good little blockade going, or
So
prime.
you're so Adam, you're thinking about it as a priming play, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not to mention, you can also think of that as an attacking play because it's putting a checker 6 away from the other blot, right?
right.
Yeah.
So by the way, on the screen that you see right now, I've moved the 3 that I think we all agree are obvious, the forced entering and then making the 5 point. And so the vote here is from this position, what's the last ace that you want to play?
So I think it's either 24, 23, or 10 to 9. I think that's what we should vote on. I don't think 15 to 14 doesn't really add anything to the equation that you don't already have.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's not what is it
15,
accomplishing?
14. 15, 14 may not even be in the top 3. 4, 3 may even be better than 15, 14.
Wow.
Okay, sorry I mentioned it. All right, let's vote. Are we voting?
Yeah, the vote's open. Oops, sorry. I just want to add.
Yeah, keep going away.
Okay, I just wanted to add one more play in there. There we go. So 24-23, of course, is a good idea because you just hate to have 3 checkers on the 24 point like that.
Right,
You're just languishing back there.
right. No, I think that's probably the better move.
It might be. Adam's, case for 10 to 9 made a lot of sense. I can certainly appreciate the value of that. So whereas 15 to 14, we kind of agree it didn't really accomplish much. I definitely think 10 to 9 does accomplish something. It's really just a matter of weighing, what do you feel like is more important? Getting off the 3 checkers from the ace point or bringing that checker closer to be part of the prime or the attacking formation.
What game are we playing, right? We're definitely not playing a racing game. So I think we're playing a priming game at this point.
Jason,
Yeah,
if I sorry I'm late, but I don't know why you would give White a good 6.
so that's why you don't
I would
like
not move
10
10
to
to
9.
9. There's no reason to give White a good 6. I think 24 to 23 is the obvious
Yep.
best choice, but I've been wrong many times, but I think it's a mistake to give White a good 6 here off the bar.
Yeah, you have been wrong before. I remember that time 3 weeks ago. You were
Yeah,
wrong that
yeah,
one
yeah.
time. Yeah.
That's why I
But
All
but
right.
said
but
Well,
anyway, I just
24.
wanted to offer that as a thought. I don't
I
think
think
that you
that's a
want to
that's a
give.
great.
But
Yeah.
Bill, on the other hand, if I may argue, on the other hand, first White has to come in, and we have the rack, so he might not come in, and second has to come in and roll a 6 also. And it's not that he has a real strong board. He has a 2-point board, but it's not overwhelming. So I think there's some argument to be made for 10 to 9. I'm not sure which
Well,
way I would go.
let's see what XG says.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the votes have come down pretty clearly in favor of 24-23. So that'll be the play. I'm very sorry, Rick. Your banana split play did not garner enough votes to come out on top. Maybe you need to campaign better next time. Hey, let's go back and look. Okay, where's the banana split?
That's pretty daring, banana split.
Here it
5
is.
down. 2 up from there, too.
So early in the game.
Quadruple whopper?
The funny
What
thing
about the
is,
10-9?
a different
Oh,
split,
it's
making the 3 and hitting loose on the 5 was a few above that.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Right.
Because you have more
I mean,
builders.
I mean, I can't see that. I can't make that play, but
Where
I
Well,
was
that's
understand
good
why.
that you can't because it's a
where was
triple whopper with
15?
cheese.
Where was 1514?
Second best.
Oh, oh, wow. So 10-9 really wasn't in, oh, it's third best. Okay.
I don't know. I think Bill Spruce's argument is pretty good. You know, not giving your opponent a good six.
Yeah.
It's not that, you know, it's overwhelmingly bad to get hit. You just kind of rather not.
But actually, notice the gammon chances are better this way than with the 10-9. So we're not really gaining that much with the aggression relative to what we give up.
Yeah, well, I think the reason your gammon chances have gone up is just because you win more. You have to win in order to win a gammon.
True, but still a whole percentage
Okay.
point there. That's pretty big.
All right. That's kind of a clunker, and I think it plays itself, right?
1 and 5. Yeah,
Yeah, there's really
Yeah.
nothing else we can do.
no
All right.
question.
Okay. All right. Better put this up for a vote on the cube. Notice I will point out for the red team, you are behind 9 away, 7 away. So that means you really do want to lean a little bit towards doubling. I'm not saying that that's enough to make you want to double, but when you're behind in the match like this, you know that's a nudge in one direction.
I only see 4 rolls by us that would lead to a market loser, regardless of the return, almost regardless of the return, which are the 4 rolls that make the bar without sacrificing the 8. So it's 6-3, 6-6, 3-3.
Uh-huh. What do you feel about double fives? You, you
They would
feel
be
good. It's
nice.
just a question of how good.
They would really look good short term, but we would. I don't think it's a market loser because we would have a fair amount of issue bringing some checkers around after that.
Oh, Stephen points out double sixes is also good. You
Was one of the
get
ones
to
I
play
counted.
24-18 twice, 13-7 twice.
I counted that.
Oh, you did. Oh, right, you did. Right. Okay, the
Rick,
Slido's open to vote on the cube.
you don't think the double fives would be a market loser? I think it would be.
I mean, it's possible, but you're
I certainly wouldn't take a double if you roll double fives. You red roll double fives to a white.
some of it
Unless you
depends on
make the
how it
wrong
gets
move.
played.
Unless you make the wrong move.
Well,
Which I don't think you would.
we obviously roll in the 8-3 twice, and then if we bring the 23 to the 13 or the 13 to the 8, either way, we're gonna have some issues to deal with.
Here's an interesting exercise. What would be the best play if red rolled double fives right now? They could do
Well,
13-3 twice. Could escape a back checker. Could attack and escape a back checker. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, nobody wants
So
to double, so let's roll.
Rick, you would take if you were white, you would take after red rolls the double five.
I think I might, depending on how it gets played, because you're still going to have 2 checkers. Red's still going to have 2 checkers stuck back on the ace point. That's a significant weakness. White has some threats to counter prime. I think there's enough game in there to be able to take. I'm a little
In any
leery
case,
with the match
Donald,
score.
when
I
I was
would
talking about
not.
market losers, I was talking about those other rolls, no matter what the return is, was a market loser. Double fives, it may be based like if you fan, that could be a market loser. If you come in and anchor back up, I'm not so sure it's anywhere near a market loser. So
Yeah.
a lot could, there's still things to be
Okay.
determined.
Okay.
So the votes to roll. So there we go. 6-1. We'll look at the cube after the checker play comes in.
10-3 or 15-9.
Make the
10-9.
9.
Yeah,
Make the 9.
I think.
Yeah, those seem to be 2 pretty natural options, so I put both of those in there.
Could make this 7, but that would leave quite a few blots.
I think I might like the 10-3 if we had more spare builders, but the 15-9 is a nice clean fifth point.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 9 in the zone at the moment. Well, it will become 9 in the zone once that checker on the 10 gets into the fight. The zone is, you have to be in direct range of the fight. So right now, that checker on the 10 points not really in the zone because it's not aiming at any open points. Well, this vote has come down pretty clearly in favor of making the 9 point. So there it is. Let's do that. Okay, let's take a look at the cube. No double, not really close at all. And the checker play, close.
Jason, can you configure it to 1+ only? It should be significantly faster and not very much less accurate.
I don't believe in one plus.
Really, most of the time when I compare both of them, they have very minor differences in the equity.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a philosophical thing.
All right, if you'd rather take 3 times as long to do the rollouts, okay.
It seems to be doing okay.
Excuse me, does 1+ mean 1 ply? I'm confused.
No, it's the XG roller. It's one of the mini rollout settings.
I was sensing a little bit of shade there. It felt like shade, that like waiting.
It doesn't bother. I take shade every day of my life. It's okay.
Hey, Jason,
Okay.
why don't we do what we do when we play online tournaments? Have another computer on the side which runs XG. Tells us the
I have a
move
hard
to
enough
make.
time running one computer. We gotta roll better than this. This is lousy.
Yeah. This is terrible.
I don't know. Here's kind of a weenie looking play. I'm not sure I'm so excited about stepping out to the bar point like this.
Yeah.
That looks like it's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Rick is helpfully suggesting 8-3-5-4. Thanks, Rick. Good play.
8-3-5-4.
Stepping out to the 18 point might induce the cube.
Yeah.
Do you have a death wish?
Your
Yeah,
team?
in backgammon,
Yes,
that's
I
a
do.
Oh, sorry, you were on the
provocation
other
play.
team. Oh, you're the enemy. Okay.
Yeah.
You're trying to.
Well, I think this is like the least troublesome play right here. Actually, I'm not sure about 24-23. I mean, I guess the other way is you could do this.
Yeah, because 24-23 would kill a 6. We wouldn't be able to jump out with a 6. So perhaps 6-5 is better.
That's kind of a good point. We don't have playable 6s right now. Not without playing 8-2. Okay. You know what, Donald? Maybe you've talked me into it. 13-8,
All right.
6-5. Steven, what do you think?
Not so down, huh?
13-8, 6-5 is kind of the play. Yeah, no kidding. This one's not easy. We might get cubed too.
He's running the computer, so
Donald, do you like 13-8, 6-5?
13-8. Yeah. Yes.
13-8, 6-5.
Yes.
You were
yes.
saying you want to keep the checker on the 24
Yes.
so that
yes.
you can.
Yes to all the above. I want to keep the checker there so he can jump out with a 6 or at least use the 6. And
Stephen points out that this strips the midpoint, but yeah, no. What's
Yeah,
the choice,
it
really?
does.
I don't think I don't like the 5 anywhere else, so I really feel like this is the 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephen, are you okay with this? 6-5? All right, let's do it. Okay.
Jason,
Or you analyze it.
could you roll double 6s, please?
13-7, did you consider that?
Ye-
It puts it in the range of, a double shot with combos, but as it is now, you're so stripped and, maybe getting hit wouldn't be the worst of all
could
worlds.
be. Okay, we'll go back and look at the analysis in just a minute, but I think it's time to load up another cube decision.
I would definitely double if they had played 13 to 7. I throw the cube without even thinking about it. Since they didn't, I don't think I want to double. I'll at least think about it, but I'm less likely to want to double. That's my point.
Hmm.
That's right.
I agree with you.
I guess the
If
question
that
is
reasoning,
if we
that
don't
reasoning is
roll a
correct.
6 and a 5, a 6 or a 5. If we get both low numbers, we're okay in the back. We can anchor up somewhere probably. If we get both a high number, we can do it. So it's only like 4s and 5s and things like that that will be an issue. But 4s and maybe 3s.
Okay, well, I couldn't talk anybody into doubling this one either. All the votes are for
We
no
can break
double.
the 13 point with things that don't include 6 or 5. Safer.
We're
Yeah.
we're almost 20 pips behind. I mean, I don't think it's a double.
Yeah, we've got a couple. We have some not horrible rolls, but some rolls that really aren't going to be helpful. I think the situation will clarify in the next turn or two.
Yeah.
Agreed.
This would be a really easy take.
Oh, there she is. Just checking on Martha. Hadn't
Okay. 2 and 1.
I think make the 22 point. Did you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, let's
How you
make
doing, Adam?
I'm okay, Jason. How you been?
Yeah, great.
Make the damn 22 point, Jason.
Okay. Yeah.
I vote for that too.
Sorry for cursing. We're on the radio. Sorry.
Yeah, we were on the radio, yeah.
We're being
Okay.
Let's check
Now
the
let's
analysis.
Yeah, let's go back and look at some analysis here. 24-18 was the play. Probably because
we're stripped.
Well, yeah, we're stripped, right? Kind of have to do something about this.
Everything's
Okay.
stripped. Everything's stripped.
Okay, let's look at the cube. Okay, this is getting closer than the last one.
But still no double.
Still no double. And the move, yeah, no question there. That's right. Okay, we're getting close to the witching hour, so we'll do maybe one or two more and then call it quits. Oh, that's exciting.
That's a good. It's not a bad roll.
Yes, I won't throw this one back.
Good.
Now we could anchor, but
And
then what's the ace?
then what? Yeah.
Yeah. If we didn't want to leave the shot, we'd have to do this. Ooh, yuck.
And you're anchoring against a stripped prime, so
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Okay, so the other obvious play is to just make the 4 point.
there you go.
And
That's got to be the move.
Yeah.
Or you can go
Donald, you like making the 4 point?
Make the 4 point, yes.
you
Okay.
can go 8 to 5.
8 to 5. Don't feel like that accomplishes much either. Big stack, too close to an anchor. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not
All
on
right,
your
we're gonna make the 4 point.
Don't forget, I'm not on your team, so
No, I remember.
We noticed that.
okay.
Look how bad that. Oh, where's the anchor plate? Quadruple whopper. Woo! Bad times. Okay. All right, we got time for a couple more plays here. All right, so probably no cube here either, right? There hasn't been much that's changed. So all right, let's roll them.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I think we got to go off the midpoint, I think.
Bring them both down.
Both down, yeah.
Or you could run.
Okay. So by running, you would do 22-15, Janet? Is that what
Yeah.
you like?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because
Okay.
you've got an interrupted 5 prime. So if Now might be the time to run. You can preserve the midpoint.
I like the phrase interrupted five prime. Janet, is that your creation or did you read that somewhere?
No, I made that up.
Oh, that's good. I like it. A nice turn of phrase. Um, if you're going to come off the midpoint, another play would be like 13 to 6.
Right, that's the other one I was thinking was 13 to 6, but why set ourselves up to get hit though?
And I'd rather two extra builders on the bar on that hole on the interruption
Right,
than going to the 6.
exactly. Got to fill the interruption. All right, let's vote. Let's go quick.
Okay, got some votes in. It's close. The voting is very close between two down and running one out. All right, looks like the two down play has taken the lead in the voting. So two down it is. Let's see what XG has to say about this one. Right, look at that. Good job, team. Okay, maybe one more here and then we'll stop. 3-1 for the white team.
Oh, lousy.
How about 8-4?
Yeah, I think that's what we can do. At least
Keep
it's a
the
builder.
midpoint. Yeah, because otherwise, so how else is a three? I mean, how excited are you about that?
No, not much.
Not very. Okay, 8-4.
Yeah.
Steven, you like 8-4, yeah? Looks like.
What's the conversation about breaking your midpoint? Is that you could get hit?
Yeah, like if I could safety a checker. For instance, if we had rolled 6-1, I would happily just make the bar point and leave the fly shot. But here, we're just breaking a point for nebulous gains. So I don't think that's
That
yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, 8-4 it is. Okay. All right, let's make this our last play here. This will be the last play of the day.
I'd go 10-6-9-4.
Same. Yeah, I found that play as well.
Do you want to consider 10-1?
I would consider 10-1. Well, I mean,
Just take away some flexibility from them and see if we can maybe start rolling in.
would you want to make that point or leave it open for them to hit it at some point? Like say you did that now and you rolled a 7 or an 8 the next roll, would you cover it or you wouldn't cover it? Even if they fan. Say we do that roll and they fan,
Right.
and then
I
we
would
roll
I would rather put pressure on the one on the 3 point than make the one in that case.
right. So in that right, I agree. I would agree with that. I'd rather put pressure on the 3 than the 1. But with this roll, right? Because you can't go 8-3 because then you don't have a 4.
Right. No, what I'm saying is if we get the one and then the fan, I would use the opportunity to try to pounce on the 3 if I could.
And do it.
We don't really have that opportunity now,
Right.
unfortunately.
Right.
What about 8-3-9-5? So we have plenty of builders to cover the 3 after we hit on the 3.
I don't think, I mean, we already got 3 checkers back. I don't think we're not, at this point, we're not playing a back game. If we get hit, all of a sudden we're playing a back game. So I think with our idea that we're trying to play a priming game, that we just put checkers up to make builders for us. That's my thought on it, and hope he doesn't roll a 2.
Or a 4 or
Well-
a 6.
Right, 6-4 would be devastating for us, but if he gets one out, at least with the other checkers, we can still, like you said, attack whatever one's left. So that would be my
All right,
role.
this.
That's my
All right,
suggestion.
the
On
voting
the
is
other
open.
hand,
You can cast a
sorry,
vote
Jason.
if you like.
And I don't
No,
think
go ahead, Eric.
I don't think running is the right thing here from like to do Janet's play, the 22.
On the other hand, we have the boats, safe boat criteria here, where we are behind in the race and we have more checkers back. So that prompts us to play more aggressively, which could steer towards the hitting on the 3 play.
So
And
we
making
if we hit
more
on the
calls.
3, we could go 8-3, 8-4,
Hmm.
which isn't, I don't think that's horrible because then we still have the 6 and the 1 to cover. 6, 6, 7, and 1 to cover. I don't mind. What
Yeah,
are you thinking about hitting? That's not a bad idea.
I
I
I'm
am.
starting to be sold on the 8-3. I'm not sure out of 10-6 or 8-4 which one I prefer. I think 10-6.
Yeah, but if you take it both off the 8, then he can't. I mean, a 3-5 again would be pretty hard for us. Whereas a 3-6 wouldn't be as anything. Huh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
let's
Yeah.
wrap this up. Let's cast a vote
Sorry,
and
I'm
go on
voting.
with the tournament. No, it's fine. Good. It's a good discussion on this play.
Jason, can you put up 8-3, 10-6?
Oh, 8-3, 10-6. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Thank you.
Hey, someone voted for it.
Someone's going for smug equity, if nothing else.
Who voted for
Oh,
this?
wow. The votes are pouring in for 10-6, 8-3. They're
Wow,
trying to, Rick, they're trying to horn in on your smug equity.
they
Holy smokes,
are.
it's tied.
Wow.
Sorry, folks, didn't mean to mislead you that badly.
Right. Well done.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well, that got
That
several votes, but 10-6-9-4 is still on top.
latecomer really did put a charge in us, though, man.
Yeah, no kidding. 9-4, 10-6. I think this is probably the play I would make. I don't have quite enough faith in hitting with 3 checkers behind a prime like that. Okay, this will be the final answer, and survey says
10-1. Oh, you got it right the
10
first
to
time.
1.
You got it right the first time.
Did wow.
And you didn't even put that in, did you?
Yeah, but
It got no votes.
No votes.
It's what you call a minor difference, right, Jason?
Well, it's still
0-0.
analyzing. Right now it's apples to oranges. We can't gotta wait for the analysis to come through.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mute everybody and then I'll do the sign off. All right, thank you all for joining the Mid-Atlantic Backgammon Club study session for November 19th, 2025. If you are interested in joining our study sessions or the weekly tournaments, send us an email at midatlanticbg@gmail.com.